5. An insolent and savage race. Rage, revenge, statehood, and war. Half the nation are thieves in prison, and the other half are thieves uncaught. A Texan's View of Mexico, 1844. During those difficult days of the early 1840s, the citizens of the Republic of Texas might have struggled to say which hostile force posed a bigger threat, Indians or Mexicans. They feared the Comanches, but they loathed the Mexicans. As always, there were exceptions. But a great many Anglo-Texans believed the natives of rural Mexico and the Tejanos, those of the bloodline who lived in South Texas, to be indolent and filthy imbeciles. They belonged to a class, a white Methodist minister wrote, inferior to common niggers. Mixed Spanish and Indian ancestries made them mongrels. Dark skin and dark hair earned the label greasers. That was for males. Females were called greaser women. It was axiomatic that they could never be trusted. A Mexican will feed you on his best, señor you, and muchas gracias you, and bow to you like a French dancing master, and wind it all up by slipping a knife under your left shoulder blade, said Ranger Captain William Bigfoot Wallace. And that's one reason I hate them so. The war the two sides had fought in 1836, resulting in Texas's independence, no doubt deepened this racial animosity. And two monumental encounters during that conflict set Texans' hatred afire. There had been the Alamo, of course. On top of that, General Santa Anna had ordered the massacre of several hundred prisoners at Goliad. Since then, Anglo-Texans believed additional Mexican atrocities demanded payback. One of them was the slaughter of defeated fighters who had attempted to surrender. Another was a mass execution by lottery. And a third was the imprisonment of Texans who were chained, beaten, starved, and driven into forced labor. These more recent entries in the catalogue of outrages did not rise to the level of the Alamo or Goliad. Strictly on their own terms, and judged by traditional military standards, they constituted minor clashes and backyard tragedies. The death toll stayed relatively low, and no large or vital territory changed hands for more than a few days. But their repercussions were momentous. These events played a key role in bringing Texas into the Union, and they served as crucial preludes to the war between Mexico and the United States. Without them, it could be argued, America would look nothing like it does now.